The circular bioeconomy addresses important societal challenges and is very high on the political agenda of the European Commission and the European Union. As the EU bank, the EIB has an important role to play in supporting the transition of the economy to the circular and also the green economy. On the other hand, the challenge is very high in terms of investment needs, and the EIB would be or has a privileged position and is a privileged partner to address market inefficiencies and financial gaps ahead of us, and act as a catalyzer for investment and to crowd in private and also public investment from other investees. Last but not least, the intervention of EIB in financing operations normally has an important publicity effect, so it also acts as a catalyzer in that aspect. Yes, the Circular Bioeconomy Investment Platform is a result of several studies on financing gaps and investment barriers carried out by the EIB Innofin Finance Advisory Group, and that actually these studies have identified that there are two areas in the development cycle of technology in bio-based industries, so the demonstration phase and the commercialization phase of technologies and products, where there are huge investment barriers. And this investment platform is a guarantee provided, or is based on the guarantee provided by the European Commission, DG RTD and DG Agri, who have joined forces under Horizon 2020 to allow the bank to create a fund to co-finance with equity, semi-equity, and also loan finance innovative investment proposals in the circular bioeconomy. We hope that there will be a crowding in effect of other investors into the platform, and of course the investment by this platform into investee companies and projects will also require the additional investment by the private sector into these projects. So there will be also a crowding in effect on this area. Why the circular investment platform apart from the normal EIB activities? Normally the EIB activity is based on lending, on loans, or on semi-equity provision, but except for investments in funds, EIB cannot do direct investments into equity, and this platform actually can somehow compensate this lack and also act maybe in a more targeted way into private equity operations in the sector, which is what is required in order to overcome this financing gap. Yes, this program loan is an authorization by our board of directors and the EFSI committee to the management committee of the bank to streamline the approval of operations in the bioeconomy sector. It addresses an important investment need that has been identified in several studies, as I said before, by Innofin advisory services and also by our FI Compass group into the sector to address market inefficiencies in investments into the bio-based economy and bioeconomy projects, mainly in the rural area, to revitalize rural investment in this area. Why was this needed? Because in principle the bioeconomy sector is characterized by smaller players which do not have the high investment needs that normally are required for a direct intervention of the EIB in regular operations, and this process actually streamlines not the due diligence, but the approval process, the internal approval process of operations to the sector. And we are seeing that there is actually high demand for this credit line, or for this credit lines, with the pipeline being actually filled very, very quickly with operations all across Europe.